What is up, my spicy gamers? And welcome back to Mario Party. This is Mario Party, Mario Kart.
Madrid Drive, theme.
It was probably thematically correct. I mean, there was a caterpillar in it. I don't know if that was supposed to symbolize something, because I'm pretty sure there are no caterpillars in Madrid.
Wait. It was sleeping.
It's
sleeping. And it was sleeping like a siesta though.
Mario isn't in Madrid.
I don't think there's
Goombas aren't in Madrid. What are you trying to say here?
Yeah, there's not Koopas. There's not Morton. Not Yoshi. There's not some Squid Girl. There might be some Wig. There's I don't know what you want. I think it's a museum theme. Play the museum theme.
What?
The museum theme.
I don't know the museum theme.
From Madrid Drive.
But you gotta rate this high.
Yeah, that's really good.
Oh no, yeah. Where did the chorus kick in?
Well,
Oh yeah, no, it's the stadium one. You'll hear it within 5 seconds. Like, why? Why is there just like this haunting fucking choir in there?
I got some haunted soccer balls in Madrid or something. I don't know.
You see what I mean by like, I felt like I was running into some Dark Souls boss. El Morgato.
El Morgato.
All right.
Nah, but it's from but this is supposed to be Spain, so it's more like a twink, like femboy type. So more like,
What?
so more like, you know what I'm talking about? So it's like more like.
I have no idea what you're talking What?
So I'm feeling it's like more of a Michaela boss theme. You know what I'm saying?
What? Spanish?
I don't know any Spaniard person.
What are you basing this off of?
Have no base. I'm not basing this off of anything. It's just when I hear the words Spaniards, I just think twink.
I think Vineyard, but you know.
Really? I don't agree with you on that.
Back to the ratings. Yeah, theme.
You get through the first one.
No.
Theme? Yeah, it's good. 8.
Interesting. I'll know that for later. I'll know that for later when there's far more superior courses.
3 courses left, dog.
There's 3 courses. Yeah, I gotta give it, honestly, it was kind of
a deep mountain above this one.
Yeah, that sounds accurate.
Anyway.
I gotta give it a 9.
Respectable. Okay. I'm gonna give it a 9. And my reason for that is, I felt like we could have had a little bit more of the Spanish festive spirit. Especially with the lack of a Mexico course being added, they definitely could have went harder on like the Hispanic festivities in this course.
Bro, why would they put a Mexico course in? What's cool in Mexico?
Sombreros.
What place is cool in Mexico?
There's like all sorts of like Aztec temples.
But then
I can say some of the tour courses were boring as
There's
hell.
some good beaches there.
Okay.
Some of the tour courses were more boring than I think a Mexico course could be.
I think ponchos are pretty cool.
So sometimes it's about is the culture interesting.
Freaking poncho.
Anyway, I give my reasoning for that one. Visual details.
Actually, no, there's a little more. I'd say there was more. They did more with it. They had like the soccer Goombas.
Yeah, with the boots, which is a callback to some old Mario. There's the whole museum, which is a big thing. I guess it's probably based off of some famous museum in Spain that I don't know.
Yeah, no, so.
I really like how they had a full crowd in that big soccer stadium.
I'll give it a 9.
Yeah, I gotta go pretty high with this, a 9.
I almost want to give it a 10.
I can't.
But, yeah, that's the thing is I really don't think I can.
Like
It's
the
like-
cool, like themed area, like the specific
Oh,
areas,
look at like the
museum.
food bar
The food
thing,
thing.
the balls.
Yeah, that's all cool, but then the rest of the track is like mid. So
I think it's the details. You know what? I'm gonna give it a 10. I'm gonna give it a 10. It's either a 10 there or in the theme. So, track and traps. You know, like
I
the
thought it
water
was a
feature
decent
with the
mix of both.
bridge. Soccer place was fun.
Give it an 8.
I give it a 9.
So, changing course. I felt like a lot of the bends were pretty good. I really liked the soccer. You got all the boost pads, got the soccer balls you need to avoid. I feel like the water feature could have been a little more. I'll give it a 9.
Okay, good.
I felt like it was pretty solid. There could have been a little more, but yeah, it's a 9. Difficulty.
This map wasn't really
4.
that hard, but it was fun, I guess. Still 4.
I'd give it a 4. It's all like A tier level course. Maybe not one of my like first picks, but like, I'd be down for it. Wait, this was not enjoyment. This was the music. But I'm ready. You guys were rating difficulty.
Yeah.
I'm rating music here.
And the music was a 5.
Yes, the music was a 5. Straight. I mean, first of all, 3 different versions of the theme, and then the stadium one went hard. As if it wasn't already, like it was already a 4, and then the stadium theme hit and an instant 5. Anyway, enjoyment.
I enjoyed it. For the most part. I'd say it was a solid 5, honestly.
What are you kind of?
4.
Yeah.
It wasn't boring.
I already stated that I'd give it a 4 in my reasons for it. I kind of did it at the wrong time, but that's whatever. Theme. It was definitely an ice world.
It definitely wasn't an ice world. It was in a galaxy. I didn't see Rosalina though, which is a travesty.
You just weren't looking close enough.
Tell me I missed Rosalina. You're gonna say that to my face?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. What do y'all think of the theme?
I give it a solid.
Give it a
solid 9.
I think they could. I think they did my boy Rosalina dirty. But I don't even remember an ice world in Mario Galaxy.
Really?
I feel like there probably was, right?
Oh yeah.
Either 1 or 2. They're
They were
repetitive.
one in both.
Rosalina wasn't even in 2, was she?
Yeah, she wasn't in 2. That's true. Rosalina was not in 2.
Sure about that?
If she was at the end.
It was that purple guy.
For the most part, it was like the purple
Really?
badass star. Yeah.
This was a big star, man.
Nah, he
Okay.
gave off fat ass vibes.
The purple star was fat.
Was he?
The purple Luma was fat.
I thought
That's
he
what
was the
you
big
fed
one.
him the little star bits. I remember
I
that.
thought he was just big.
Nah.
Yo, he was hella fat.
Nah, he was fat as fuck.
You just kept feeding him the star bits. There's no way he wasn't fat.
I don't know.
He was like a black hole, dog.
Well, he was a star.
Anyway, theme. Good.
I give it an 8.
Alright.
Not for the lack of Rosalina.
Yeah, there's 1 point off for lack of Rosalina. Unlike the other person whose review I saw that marked this down for not really being a galaxy course, I'm not going to do that because I feel like in the background you can see that we're clearly on an ice planet.
Yeah,
it does say
some of the
Rosalina's Ice
planets-
World. It doesn't say Ice Galaxy or anything, or Ice like fucking system of planets.
Yeah, like,
So I'm gonna stick to my 9.
to combat that argument that this doesn't like feel like a galaxy world, the one Mario Galaxy 1, the really famous theme with the flowers. Oh, I gotta find it.
Gusty Gardens.
Yes, that's a galaxy world. That's a galaxy world, but I would not like if I looked at that for the first time, be like, ah, they're in space. Nah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Anyway, so moving on to visual details.
Didn't Rosalina have like a whole spaceship? Why didn't they just put the Mario track on that?
Dude, shut up.
Dog, Rosalina is like the god of space, dog. She can have an ice world if she wants.
The spaceship's cooler.
Yeah, see, that's why she's not here. It's because she's off doing other things. She just owns this world. Because she's Rosalina.
Because she's Rosalina.
She can own a planet?
Yes.
Sounds like slavery, though. Oh.
All the Lumas love her. Maybe it is slavery. You heard the one Luma's in the Mario movie.
Suicidal the whole time.
Yeah.
Anyway. Visual detail.
I
There's
gotta
a
give
galaxy. There's some planets back there, too.
it. I gotta give it. Unfortunately,
Alright,
you gotta give it a
Mars.
9. Because a lot of the atmosphere was there. The problem was the track itself was like boring, like visually boring. Like look at this. Look at this track.
What screen am I looking at?
On any of them, dog.
I think the detail's only an 8. What was visually appealing, I don't think it was necessarily all like that much in the details.
Yeah, there's like not a lot of details. That's what I'm saying.
Anyway, track and traps.
I like this track for the most part.
Yeah, track worked 9.
The track was good. Traps.
I'm gonna
There
give it
were
an
a
8.
few.
I love going back to that like really
I'm a huge
tight
fan.
turn where you just fall off onto the cliffside. Oh, I remember that one.
I'm a
back
huge fan of
then.
shortcut stuff and like multiple pathways.
Yeah.
I gotta give it a 10.
Alright.
I'm giving it an 8.
Interesting. I think I'm gonna give it a 10. Well, there is a seeming lack of traps. I think the traps lies within the layout of the course. Because there are plenty of parts where you can just fall off. Like the beginning portion. And I think that makes up for the lack of like traditional traps. So I think I can rest easy giving it a 10. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna give it a 7. Because I think it's worse than Daisy certain. Joke. Difficulty.
I think it was like a solid 5. We're all in on this one.
5.
Yeah.
Alright. What do you think, Tommy?
What is this difficulty?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give it a 5.
I think I can live with giving the music a 4. I feel like I'm just gonna say that I think it could have been a banger had they followed like the Mario Galaxy music more. It was pretty good. And definitely felt like an ice theme, an ice world theme. With some of the instrumentation that was chosen to be used.
Alright.
Enjoyment.
I enjoyed it. I like this course. I give it a 5.
I give it a 4.
You can almost give it a 4. Solid A-tier type course.
It's unfortunate they didn't go harder on this course because Rosalina was in it. Or
What was this called? Bowser's Castle 3. Bowser's Castle. What do you think about theme?
it was definitely a Bowser's Castle 3. That's a 10.
Damn. Okay.
I'm gonna give it.
Nah, just kidding. Actually, a 9.
I'm gonna give it an 8.
Why?
It's Bowser's Castle.
Okay.
3.
I changed it to a 9. The reason I took off a point is because it felt less like a Bowser's Castle than just like a lava castle.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. There wasn't enough of Bowser present in this. Yeah, someone complained about, despite being a Bowser's castle, that it took more outside the castle than inside, but I think that's fine. We got plenty of Bowser's castle tracks that go inside the course. I think it's fine if we're like outside of it. So I'm gonna give it a 9. Alright, visual details.
Lava.
Severely lacking.
Yeah, it's
other
mostly
than
just
some
lava.
I'm gonna have to give it a 7.
Yeah, 7. I say where this track shines is the track.
Yeah, as much as I love this track, I think this is its major weakness is the visual details. So yeah, I'll concur with the 7. As much as that hurts me. Okay, track and traps.
I think this is a solid 10. Actually.
Yeah, look at all those
Listen,
shortcuts.
Yeah, you have to. It's a high
It's a
skill.
shorter course, which could hurt it in terms of difficulty, but I think in terms of track and traps, that it's...
High skill, high reward. A lot of shortcuts that can fuck you over.
Yeah.
It's very thin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 9.
Yeah, I will say one thing I did not appreciate was the lack of direction at points. I thought I was going in the right direction, and it turns out I was just straight up going off the course. Hear me out. There was a wall that was like, came up to the same height as where I was at, and I thought I was just supposed to jump over the river of lava onto the other side. Turns out you weren't supposed to do that. What do you give it, Arian?
For what?
Track and traps.
It's a 10.
10? I'm debating between 9 and 10. Yeah, like... I think I'll give it a 10. I think I'll ignore the little misdirection parts as just that was skill issue. And like my first time playing this course. I think I'll be fine with a 10. Yeah, I think a 10 is fine. I think a 10 is fine. Maybe I should be a little more critical, but I think it'll be fine. Difficulty.
I thought the difficulty was solid. Yeah, 5.
I thought the music was a 5. I mean, it's Bowser themed, so of course it's gonna go hard.
Yeah.
Enjoyment.
I enjoyed it a lot. 5.
Alright.
As I said, I've been wanting another Bowser's Castle all this time with all this DLC. I got it. So, you know what? 5. Anyway, theme. Definitely a Rainbow
This is
Road.
a Rainbow Road. Maxed it out, baby. This is the best Rainbow Road version. That like, the Mario Kart 8 Rainbow Road's mid.
The 3DS one's
3DS one's mid. Compared to this one,
You rated it perfect.
yeah, and I'm rating this one perfect.
Just the whole way through already.
Yeah, I actually love this course and everything in it.
Visual details, track
Visual
and traps.
details, fire, track and traps. It has everything. Yeah, I'm giving this a perfect on all of them.
Difficulty?
Perfect difficulty.
Okay. Well, okay, so Tommy, I guess I need your rating.
What's it? Theme?
Yeah.
Rainbow Road, be Rainbow Road. Gotta give it a 10, I guess.
Yeah, it very much, like, exudes rainbow. Visual details.
You know,
I want to give it a 10, because, like, look at how nice that course looks. They got, like, the star bits in the sky. You got, like, the moon. You got the earth. You got the burning up when you fall.
yeah. I guess it's gotta be a 10.
Track and traps.
I like the track a lot.
Yeah.
The track is
Easy
fire.
10.
Sad-
So many boosts, so many twists and
boosts,
turns.
there's so many
Again, the
turns.
traps come from the track itself and the fact you can fall off.
There's so many like ways to go faster if you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you gotta be able to control that speed.
Yeah.
Otherwise you just fall off. Got a little bit of a split path there. So, yeah, what do you rate the track and traps time? Alright. Difficulty.
5.
Uh,
Like when you go into a Rainbow Road, you know it's gonna be a little more difficult than the rest of them.
yeah, I gotta give it a 5, I guess.
Okay, y'all are gonna hate me for this, but the music in 4. It's good Mario Kart music, but it isn't some sort of like classic banging. It just doesn't stick out the same way a lot of these other themes do.
Got you. Fine.
Alright, enjoyment.
I loved it. 5.
Yeah,
It
5.
was a good one.
Okay. Wanna give me a number? Trying to prolong the last rating here.
5.
Alright. Almost perfect if it wasn't for me.
Thank you for watching, Spicy Gamers! Click that bell, smack the like button, send this video to your friends, because we had a lot of fun!
And stay spicy, gamers.